humanity had eagerly awaited the solar eclipse. An event celebrated with gatherings worldwide, from rooftops adorned with telescopes to sprawling fields filled with eager onlookers. As the moon began its dance across the sun, casting an eerie midday twilight, an unexpected silhouette emerged. Not a bird, not a plane, but a colossal spaceship, eclipsing the eclipse itself. Its sudden appearance turned excitement into shock, silence enveloping the crowds as they stared up at the foreboding craft cutting across the sky. As the initial shock waned, a global panic ensued. Governments scrambled to respond, and people flooded the streets in confusion and fear. Amidst this chaos, the aliens introduced themselves through a broadcast, a synthetic voice piercing the cacophony of human reactions. "To save Earth, we must first unmake it," the voice declared in every language. The message looped ominous and cryptic, plunging the world into deeper disarray. In an isolated research facility known as the Ark, a group of young scientists and engineers, including the astute astrophysicist Jana, watched in horror and fascination. They realized that they might hold the key to understanding the aliens' advanced technology. Jana, haunted by memories of her brother who had vanished in an inexplicable event years earlier, felt a personal drive to confront this new challenge. Her theory that such disappearances were linked to extraterrestrial activities once scoffed at now seemed eerily prescient. Through ingenuity and relentless work, Jana's team managed to intercept a deeper layer of the alien transmission, uncovering a chilling plan. Earth was to be cleansed with dark matter technology, erasing most life forms to reboot its faltering ecosystems. These aliens, AI constructs from a dying civilization, saw themselves as Earth's saviors, intent on preventing our planet from mirroring their own catastrophic fate. While world leaders struggled to form a coherent response, resistance movements began to take shape. From underground networks of hackers attempting to breach alien communications to guerrilla fighters mobilizing in secrecy, humanity was not ready to yield. Jana's facility, the Ark, became a hub for intellectual and technological resistance, a place where negotiations could be strategized, or if necessary, where weapons against the aliens could be developed. With the alien ship casting a shadow over the planet, literally and metaphorically, the stage was set for a dire conflict. Jana, with her personal stakes and professional acumen, found herself leading not just a scientific endeavor, but a battle for the soul of Earth. The battle lines were drawn. It was no longer just a fight for survival, but a clash over the future of our planet, and the definition of salvation itself. The stakes were monumental, the enemy was formidable, and the outcome utterly uncertain. As the dust settled from the final stand, a new dawn broke. The resistance, led by Jana and her team, launched their first offensive against the alien invaders. The world watched with bated breath as the first volley was launched, a harmonious blend of our most advanced technology and guerrilla warfare tactics, aimed at disrupting the alien stronghold. But the aliens were not to be underestimated. Their response was swift and brutal. Beams of energy never before seen erupted from their ship, decimating our defenses in an instant. Their superior technology laid bare the vast chasm between our civilizations. Yet, even as the world watched in horror, the spirit of the resistance did not waver. Their determination, fueled by the love for their planet and the survival of their species, remained unbroken. Against the backdrop of a burning world, they stood defiant, a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. The battle had only just begun. Voiceover. In the midst of the chaos, a light shone through the darkness. Jana's team, through sheer will and determination, made a breakthrough. They discovered a potential weakness in the aliens' dark matter technology. It was a chink in the armor, a tiny flaw in their otherwise superior tech. The team worked tirelessly, racing against time and the ever-looming threat of annihilation, to develop a countermeasure. Each passing moment brought them closer to either victory or defeat, the stakes higher than ever. This discovery, this glimmer of hope, breathed new life into the resistance. It brought a ray of hope to the downtrodden, the fearful, and the brave. With this newfound knowledge, they saw a chance, a possibility to turn the tide. A chance to fight back, to reclaim their home. The battle was far from over, but for the first time since the invasion, they dared to hope. This was more than just a battle for survival. It was a battle for their future, for their very existence. The resistance, bolstered by this ray of hope, prepared for the next phase of their plan. Their spirits were high, their resolve unbreakable. The fight for Earth was just beginning. Voiceover. The resistance, fueled by a newfound hope, embarked on a daring mission. Jana and her team had devised a plan, a risky gambit to exploit the aliens' dark matter weakness. The team, a blend of brilliant minds and brave warriors, prepared for what could be their first real victory or their last stand. They moved swiftly, navigating through the war-torn landscapes, their hearts heavy but their spirits unyielding. The battle raged around them, the earth shaking beneath their feet, the air filled with the cacophony of war, yet they pressed on, their eyes set on their target, their minds focused on their objective. The resistance fought fiercely, their every move a dance between life and death. Each blast, each maneuver was a testament to their determination, their will to reclaim their home. As they neared their objective, the tension rose, the stakes higher than ever. Then, with a final push, they managed to deploy their countermeasure. A wave of silence swept over the battlefield, followed by a brilliant burst of light. The aliens' dark matter technology faltered, their defenses crumbling under the impact of the countermeasure. The mission was a success. For the first time since the invasion, the resistance tasted victory. This was their turning point, their beacon of hope in the dark. The fight for Earth was far from over, but they had proven that they could fight back, that they could win. This was more than just a victory. It was a symbol of their resilience, a testament to their spirit. It was their turning point. Voiceover. With their newfound advantage, the resistance prepared for the final confrontation. Their spirits lifted. They rallied their forces, each member resolute, their eyes reflecting the determination that had brought them this far. The battlefield was set, the air heavy with anticipation. The earth trembled beneath their feet as they moved into position, their hearts pounding in unison with the rhythm of war. As the sun dipped below the horizon, a deafening roar echoed across the land, the battle cry of the resistance. The conflict that followed was epic, a collision of wills and powers that shook the very core of the earth. The resistance, empowered by their recent victory, fought with a ferocity that matched their desperation. Every strike, every blast was a declaration of their resolve, their refusal to surrender their home. Amidst the chaos, the Resistance's brilliant minds worked tirelessly, exploiting the aliens' dark matter weakness, their efforts crippling the invaders' defenses. The tide of the battle turned, the alien invaders faltering under the relentless onslaught. The final blow was struck, the alien threat vanquished, their dark matter technology reduced to ashes. The Resistance's victory marked the end of the alien threat, saving Earth and its inhabitants. The battlefield fell silent, the air filled with a mixture of relief and triumph. Their faces, marked by the scars of war, lit up with smiles of victory, their eyes gleaming with the promise of a new dawn. The fight for Earth was over, they had won. Voiceover. In the aftermath of the battle, Earth began to heal. The sun rose on a new day, casting its light on the scarred landscape, the remnants of the fierce conflict. Across the globe, people emerged from their shelters, their faces etched with a mix of relief and sorrow. They celebrated their victory, their cheers echoing through the silent streets. Yet their joy was tempered by the memory of those they had lost, their sacrifices a poignant reminder of the cost of their freedom. As the days turned into weeks, the people of Earth set about rebuilding their world. They cleared the wreckage, their hands and hearts working together to mend the physical and emotional scars left by the invasion. They found strength in each other, their shared experiences forging unbreakable bonds. Schools reopened, businesses thrived, and laughter returned to homes. The world began to hum with life once more, its rhythm a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. With the threat of alien invasion gone, Earth looked forward to a brighter future. They had faced their darkest hour and emerged victorious, their spirit unbroken. They had learned the value of unity, of standing together against a common enemy. As they moved forward, they did so with a renewed sense of hope, their eyes shining with the promise of a new dawn. And so, life went on. The memory of the invasion serving as a reminder of their resilience, their courage, and their determination to protect their home. The sun set on a world forever changed, yet filled with hope for a brighter tomorrow.